What's up YouTube? David here, and in this video I'm going to do a review of the new Nike Metcon 3 shoes for weightlifting, and I'm specifically going to review them in terms of their performance for squats and for deadlifts. And I'm going to start the video off by giving you my reasons for why I'm upgrading to the Nike Metcon. Then I'm going to go down to the Nike store and actually buy a pair. Then we're going to wrap up the video by actually getting a workout in and seeing how they perform for squats and deadlifts. And then I'll give you my final thoughts on whether or not I recommend them for you. Okay, so the reason that I'm getting the Nike Metcons today is because, first of all, my current weightlifting shoe, the New Balance Minimus cross trainer, is starting to get ripped up right there by the toe and also over sort of by the mid-arch of my foot. I've had these for the last 4 years though, so they've served me well and I like them, but it's time for an upgrade. And the reason I'm not just getting the new version of these is because, first of all, they just look like shit. So once I saw that I wasn't going to get them because they just look like crap, I started to look at other options. And the main two options that I came across for sort of an all-in-one weightlifting shoe was the Reebok Nanos, and I didn't want those because they're sort of CrossFit branded, and I don't do CrossFit, or the Nike Metcons. And these stood out to me because they look really good. I've always worn Nike shoes for my basketball shoes in the past, so for that reason, I was immediately drawn to them. So I looked at a few reviews, and people seem to like them for squats and for deadlifts and as a general weightlifting shoe because they have a very flat, stable base that's good for squatting and deadlifting. It has a slight heel raise, which is good for squatting because that's going to allow you to get deeper in your squat while maintaining a straight back and, avoiding things like butt wink. And at the same time, they say they still have a little bit of cushion. So if you're doing something like plyometrics, it's not going to hurt your feet. So for all those reasons, the Nike Metcons have become very attractive to me. I'm going to go get them today, see how they perform, and I'm really excited. Alright, so I just called the Nike store and they just got some new shipments in last week, so they have a lot of them in stock. The two main colors they have in stock, they said, are these red ones here, which I think look really fly, and they said the other ones they have for sure are these white and black ones. So personally I think the red are going to look better, but we'll see what actually looks better in person. I'm going to be heading down there with my buddy Dave. I think he wants to check out some stores down there as well. We're going to head down there in his car. He drives a BMW or a Mercedes.
No, it's actually the vintage 97 Avalon. The muffler is a little noisy too.
Here she is, let's go. Oh, is this one? Oh, alright, let's go. So apparently Boston upped the parking price from 25 cents every 15 minutes to 25 cents every 4 minutes. So I convinced Dave to park where we park because I didn't think there was going to be any parking near Nike Town. And there's just parking spots for days out here and it's way too cold. I thought it was at the end of the last block. Pretty sure it's at the end of this block. Dave can't feel his toes.
Yeah, here's another spot right here.
And there's another spot right out front of pretty much where we're going. Alright, we finally made it into the warmth of the Nike store. Here are the colors that they got. They got the all black,
That's the Metcon,
the black and white, the red, black and white, and the green. So I thought I was going to be getting the red ones, but now that I'm here, I really like how these white and black ones look. So I'm going to try these on. They feel nice. I really like the top. It's like this fly knit top. The base has some grip on it. Not that that matters that much, but like I said before, it's nice and flat. Alright, so I got them on. It's tough for you to see there, but they look pretty fly. For my first impressions of these, I'm gonna say that they're actually not as cushiony as I expected them to feel, which is alright, because I don't do that much plyometrics. I'm really mainly using these just for squatting and deadlifting, so that's fine. But they actually feel super stable. So like even if I'm just messing around here and doing a few bodyweight squats, just like I can tell that pushing through the floor just feels way better than it does with my New Balance. So I'm pretty excited to actually take these to the gym and work out with them. So that being said, They feel great. They run pretty much true to size. A little bit wide, but I have a wide foot, so that's good. I'm actually doing my squat workout tomorrow, so I'll probably cut the video here for now. Then we'll pick up tomorrow with the squat workout, and I'll show you an actual workout with them, and then give you my thoughts on how they actually perform in the gym. Also, these cost $130, but we just got the heads up from a friendly employee that they have $20 off $100 purchase coupon, so they're gonna be $110. All right, purchase complete. But funny story, apparently I was wearing a 10.5 on my left foot and a 9.5 on my right foot. I didn't even realize it until I was putting them back in the box. Made me feel kind of silly. But it's a lesson. Always check and double check your shoe sizes. Good morning, Instagram, or good morning, YouTube, I suppose. I've been doing a lot of those Instagram stories lately, and I'm tired. So that's why I said that. Anyway, my Instagram stories are pretty funny, so maybe you wanna go check those out. I'm having my pre-workout espresso and waking myself up. And then we're gonna hit the gym and test these bad boys out. Okay, so today's my squat workout. So I'm doing 5 sets of 5 of front squats. I'll film a few of those sets for you. And then after the workout, I'll get back home and I'll give you my thoughts on how the shoes perform.
Here we go.
These were actually really good. I'm impressed. I like them more than I thought I would. And so I recorded the front squats for you guys. I actually do full body workouts. So after the front squats, I did like shoulder press, bent over rows, some tricep dips, and some hanging leg raises. So, you know, I got a little bit of a pump going right now. I know I still need to gain weight and get big. Let's focus on the shoes. I've never used squat shoes before, and that's probably why I like these so much. So even though these aren't raised in the heel as much as squat shoes, they're still raised slightly in the heel versus the front of the foot, so it puts you in a little bit of that position. And as you can tell from the video, I don't have any problem because I have great hip mobility, hitting really low in my squats. If anything, I go too low, but that still made it feel a little bit smoother, transitioning at the bottom and bouncing out of the squat. And that combined with a super, super flat base is something that I haven't experienced before, like I said, because I've only ever squatted barefoot or in those New Balance, which is basically barefoot. So having that really extra stability made it easier for me to push through the floor. You know, I just really felt like all of my energy was just transferring straight through the floor and I wasn't losing anything. The squat impression from these is a great one. I definitely recommend these for squats. Now I promised that I was gonna tell you how they did in deadlifts as well. So again, I'm gonna cut the video here, and tomorrow morning is my deadlift workout. So I'll film the deadlifts and then I'll come back and give you my impressions for how they work for deadlifts. And then after that, I'll wrap up the video. This is probably starting to get long. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's time for some deadlifts. I got like no sleep last night. And normally I would take the day off, but dedication to the YouTube video, not to the fitness lifestyle. I look pretty disheveled. So, you know, I probably fix my hair before I go to the gym so people don't think I'm on drugs or something. Caffeine's the only drug I'm on, baby. Time for some deadlifts. Let's go do it. It's randomly like 50 degrees in Boston today after it's been like 0 to 10 degrees the last 3 days. Global warming, maybe. I like it though. Anyway, it's gonna be 5x5 for the deadlifts as well. That's just what I'm doing for my main lifts right now. So let's go get them in, and then afterwards I'm gonna give you my final thoughts, how they perform for deadlifts, and whether or not I'm gonna recommend them for you. All right, let's wrap this bad boy up. These felt okay for deadlifts. My deadlifts didn't feel very good today, but I think that was more because of how little sleep I got last night and less because of these new shoes. They still felt pretty good. You know, having this big flat base to push through still felt great coming off the bottom of the deadlifts. That being said, I might prefer to deadlift barefoot. It's gonna take a few more days of deadlifting in these to get a better feel for them before I make that decision. I still recommend these. These still get the How to Beast stamp of approval because of how amazing they made my squats feel, and for the reason that they feel great and super comfortable for the rest of the workout. It's not like a squat shoe where it feels so weird to wear it that as soon as you finish squatting, you're gonna take them off and change into some regular sneakers. No, these are super comfortable. They felt great for the entire workout. You know, I really enjoyed them just as a general weightlifting shoe. So I'll go ahead and link these on Amazon below in the description in case you wanna pick up a pair. I definitely recommend them. I can't recommend them enough. And I'm gonna wrap the video up here because it's time for me to make my daily breakfast of bacon, eggs, a bagel, and chocolate milk because I need to get those calories in. If you liked the video and you enjoy my channel, make sure you hit subscribe because I release 2 to 3 new videos every single week, and you don't want to miss out on my new content. Otherwise, give the video a thumbs up. I'll talk to you in the next video. My phone is vibrating in my pocket. Stay beastly.